Hello and welcome to the third episode of this Youth Academy Challenge in France with SC Toulon. This was another tough season. We finished 13th place with 44 points, 12 wins, 8 draws and 14 losses. However, if we look at the schedule, I lost the last 5 games from 6 since our place was secured in the Championnat National. So I just experimented with some tactics and also played some young players. So that's why we finished 13th. My profile improved a bit this season again, especially in motivating. I got 8 points, 6 attacking, 6 tactical, 6 mental, 6 man management, 6 player knowledge. Games played 116, games won 52, games drawn 23, games lost 41, goals 483, goals against 167, goal difference 16, win percentage 44%. My preferred formation is at 3-1-4-2, playing style standard and tactical style Gangan press. In the Coupe De France this season, we were knocked out by Bastia in the 8th round, where we lost 3-0 away, after winning against Ecomoy FC 4-0, Onet-Le Château 4-0, and Gazalec Ayoccho 1-0, all away. In the league, we had mixed fortunes, having positive runs such as the one in March, where we went 5 games unbeaten. And there was also a hint that we could eventually battle for a promotion playoff. And also bad runs such as the one in December, where we went 5 games without a win. As already mentioned, also we had a bad run of 5 losses in 6 games to end the league. However, since our position was secured in the Championnat National, I just experimented with tactics and new players, so I'm not too worried about it. As regards to transfers, again this season we had some players loaned out, however no ins and no outs. This season's top appearances, we had Florian Andriani with 38 appearances and a rating of 6.94. Mohamed Kanen, central defender, 32 appearances with a rating of 6.75. Whitney Ranieri, 31 appearances with 6.94. Sofiane Osmont, who is one of the youngsters, he had 31 appearances with a rating of 6.77. Anur El Haji, 30 appearances with a rating of 6.8. And Mama Saibu, 30 appearances with a rating of 6.85. As regards to goals, we had Isiaka Bamba with 12 goals from 19 appearances and Anthony Ranieri with 12 goals from 31 appearances. We also had Yanis Dogo with 9 goals from 20 appearances, but most of them came from penalties. Assists, we have Anur El Haji, 7 assists from 30 appearances. Kenny Moulin, 5 assists from 29 appearances. And Anthony Ranieri, 5 assists from 31 appearances. We also had some emerging youngsters this season. Top of them is Sofiane Osmont, the central defender, who played mostly as a libero this season. He is progressing very well. He's already 2.5 stars and 5-star potential. He has a resolute personality, so I'm fairly confident that he will manage to reach his potential ability. And as I said before, he played 31 games with a rating of 6.77. Another interesting prospect is Nathaniel Passape Jérôme. He played mainly as a right midfielder this season. He totaled 26 appearances with a rating of 6.66. He has a fairly professional personality, 2-star current ability from 4.5 stars potential. So hopefully next season he will continue to improve. Another interesting youngster is Stéphane Vergne. He is playing as a central defender He totaled 21 appearances with a rating of 6.78. His 2-star current ability from 5-star potential ability. He has a balanced personality, but he's still progressing well. So he will also be a mainstay in the team for next season. Now let's have a short break and watch the first part of the top goals from the season.
Voilà, attention, oh, le but! L'ouverture du score du côté du SC Toulon. On l'avait dit. Ballon, oh là là, quel but pour les Toulonnais.
The youth intake this year, although nothing spectacular, was again a good youth intake, and I tagged 6 players. Let's go through these 6 players. First tagged player is Loris Talbi. He has an ambitious personality, 5-star potential, 1.5 current ability. He plays mainly as a left winger and also as an attacking midfielder, as an advanced playmaker. His top attributes at the moment are technique, passing, first touch, player leadership and vision. If I can improve his personality, I think he can be a very good player for us, especially as an advanced playmaker. Second tagged player is Vincent Masson Renard. He's a goalkeeper. He has 5-star potential ability and 1-star current ability. He's a fairly professional personality, and the scouts are touting him to be better than our current goalkeeper, Andriani. His main attributes at the moment are rushing out, determination, natural fitness, and balance. So hopefully he will start developing as a good replacement for Andriani. Third tagged player is Lohan Fumon. He is a central defender. He has a resolute personality, 4.5-star potential, 1-star current ability, and he's already developing into a very good player, a very good central defender. His main attributes at the moment are work rate, determination, bravery and aggression, jumping reach, natural fitness, and his height is 185 centimeters, so I think he could get by as a central defender. He has very good jumping reach. Hopefully he can improve his heading, so I can see him as a good replacement for Kane. Fourth tagged player is Johan Michel. He is also a left midfielder. I'm training him as a defensive winger at the moment. He has an ambitious personality. He has 4-star potential ability and 1-star current ability. And his main attributes so far are leadership, aggression, pace, and acceleration. So if he can improve his tackling, hopefully he can make a good defensive winger. Fifth and final tagged player is Florian Delobel. He has a fairly professional personality, 1.5 current ability, 4-star potential ability. At the moment, his main attributes are tackling, positioning, bravery, balance. And he can make a good replacement for Echeverria as a right defender. Let's have another short break and watch the second part of the top goals from this season.
Voilà, attention, oh, le but! L'ouverture du score du côté du SC Toulon. On l'avait dit. Ballon, ah là là, quel but pour les Toulonnais.
Finances this season, although still positive, have taken a hit. We are 272k in the black. However, if we look at the projections, end of next season we should be 71.08k in debit, and end of 25-26 we should be 31k in debit. So nothing to be excessively worried about. Club info, nothing has changed a lot. We were predicted to be 14th and we finished 13th place. We are still semi-professional. Youth facilities 1 star, reputation 1.5 star, training facilities 2 stars. We have improved our junior coaching, now it's good academy coaching, and youth recruitment is adequate recruitment. Our captain is Anthony Ranieri, vice captain is Kenny Mola, the player is Baptiste Echeverria, and the hot prospect has changed to Loris Talbi, who is a player from this season's youth intake. End of season review for 2023-2024. No new arrivals. We sold Christophe Gomi and Julien Leloup. Both went for free. The board are very pleased with the decision to allow Christophe Gomi to leave on a free transfer. We are pleased to get the player's salary off the club's wage bill. We finished 13th place in the league. Our board expectation was avoid relegation, which I managed. Final position is 13th. Average home attendance was 2,913. Our competition top scorer was again Anthony Ranieri with 11 goals. And the board are pleased that the team saved off relegation from the National this season. Coupe De France, as mentioned before, we were knocked out by Sporting Club Bastia. Moments to remember: our 4-0 against Ekomoy FC was the biggest win this season. Match to remember was the 4-1 win at home against Woodfoot. And goal of the season was Papas Jérôme, lovely goal from Les Azur et Or, right winger Papas Jérôme, as he scores a shot from 24 meters out. This was against Saint-Privé, Saint-Prière. Finances, club reputation is still 1.5 star. No new sponsorship deals this season and no new sponsorship deals this year. Sponsorship is 355k, which is better than last season. Broadcast revenue nil. Corporate and hospitality 44.43k. Competitive prize money 9.2k. Matchday commercial and retail 114k. We sold 1,014 shirts. And total merchandise sales was 69.37. We mainly lined up in a 3-4-1-2 formation, and the mainstays in the team were goalkeeper Andriani, 3 centre backs with Verne, Pane and Osmont, Kamara, Seibu, Mule and Dogo, El Haji as our attacking midfielder, advanced playmaker. Our deep lying forward was Antonio Ranieri, and our poacher was Isaka Bamba. Player awards: Fans Player of the Season was Antonio Ranieri, Young Player of the Season Anur El Haji, Goal of the Season Passape Jerome, Top Goal Scorer Antonio Ranieri with 11 goals, Most Assists Anur El Haji with 6 assists, Most Player of the Match Awards Antonio Ranieri with 3, and Highest Average Rating Antonio Ranieri with 6.9. Record breakers: Most goals by a player in a match Antonio Ranieri with 3, Most goals by a player in a league match Antonio Ranieri with 3, Most clean sheets by a player in a season Florian Andriani with 11, Most league appearances by a player Kenny Mule with 222 appearances so far, Most league goals by a player Antonio Ranieri with 47 goals so far, and youngest goal scorer Mohamed Thiam Ngania as 16-year-old.
Voilà, attention, oh, le but! L'ouverture du score du côté du SC Toulon. On l'avait dit. Ballon, oh là là, quel but pour les Toulonnais.
And that will bring us to the end of this third episode. To be honest, I do think that next season will be a better season if our strikers can score more frequently. I am adapting a tactic and training schedules that favors attacking football, so hopefully we can score one more than the opposition and start fighting for a spot in Division 2. I also have some good young prospects being molded in the team, so I think we can only get stronger next season. I hope you enjoyed this third episode. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to keep updated with content like this. And until the next time, Saha.